Hello everyone, and welcome to Learn English Through Stories. Today, I have an amazing story for you. A story about courage, destiny, and the power hidden within silence. So, relax, open your mind, and let's begin today's journey together. The Whispering Forest. A long time ago, beyond the borders of known lands, there was a kingdom surrounded by mist. At its heart stood a forest that no one dared to enter, the Whispering Forest. They said the trees spoke to those who listened too closely, revealing secrets that could drive a person mad. But one night, a young girl named Elara, the daughter of a humble candle maker, heard the forest call her name. She awoke with a jolt, her heart racing, and the faint sound of voices echoing in her mind. "Elara, come to us." Unable to ignore the whisper, she followed the moonlight into the mist. The path twisted and glowed faintly beneath her feet, as if guiding her. The deeper she went, the louder the whispers became, yet they were not frightening. They sounded sad. At the center of the forest stood an ancient tree, enormous and glowing faintly blue. Its bark shimmered like starlight, and its branches reached the sky. Elara placed her hand on it, and the whispers stopped. Then, a single voice spoke. "Child of the flame, you are the last keeper." Elara gasped. "Keeper of what?" The voice answered softly, "Of the light we once protected, a light stolen by the King of Shadows. Without it, our world fades into silence." A gentle wind wrapped around her, lifting her off the ground. Suddenly, visions filled her mind, of creatures made of light, of a dark castle beyond the mountains, and a crown that pulsed with darkness. When she awoke, a crystal lay in her hands, glowing with soft fire. She knew then what she had to do. For 3 nights, she journeyed beyond the forest, across rivers and mountains. Along the way, she met others touched by the same whisper, a warrior cursed by the moon, a healer who could mend shadows, and a bird that spoke human words. Together, they reached the dark castle, where the King of Shadows waited. His eyes burned like dying stars. He laughed when he saw her. "Another child of the forest? You'll fail as they all did." But Elara raised the crystal high, and the whispers returned. Not soft this time, but powerful. They became a roar, a storm of voices filled with light. The forest itself had awakened. Roots burst through the ground, light cut through the darkness, and the King of Shadows screamed as his crown shattered. When the light faded, the castle was gone, and the Whispering Forest was silent again. Elara returned home, the crystal now dim but warm in her hand. She placed it beside her father's candles, and from that night on, the flames in their house never went out again. Some say, when the wind blows just right, you can still hear her name among the trees. Elara, the Keeper of Light. Thank you for listening to Learn English Through Stories. I hope today's story helped you practice your English. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you in the next story. Bye.